Prince Harry has tried to put to rest growing speculation about his marriage to Meghan Markle. During his appearance at the NATO summit via video to promote the Invictus Games, Harry had a picture of his wedding day to Meghan Markle behind his shoulder. And then, surprise, surprise, Harry leaked to one of his favourite outlets, Page 6, the fact that said wedding photo was behind his shoulder. But Lady Colin Campbell, is this convincing anyone? Because we know that Harry and Meghan have spent significant amounts of time apart. We know their marriage is now under a significant amount of strain. They have decided to divorce their professional pursuits. So really, the fact that they've leaked to the New York Post, oh, there's a wedding picture, is that going to be enough, given we haven't even seen them in public together for weeks? And people in Montecito say that Harry is just seen at the moment skulking around the cafes looking miserable on his own.
Dan, first of all, this is keeping them in the news, which of course is their objective.
Always.
Secondly, whenever marriages are troubled and the rumors begin to surface that things are problematic, people deny, and they continue denying until all of a sudden they can't deny any longer. Any couple in the public eye that is possibly going to separate is not going to do it except on terms that suit them. So I can well see why Harry has, leaked this, oh, everything is happy with us. But everybody knows everything isn't happy with them. They themselves have confirmed to people that everything isn't happy with them. But of course, what they say privately and what they say publicly is another matter altogether. But until they are actually ready to part officially.
Lady Colin Campbell is known for her scathing remarks. She has never been one to shy away from controversy. Her latest target? Meghan Markle. Campbell has accused Meghan of harbouring contempt for Prince Harry. This is a serious allegation. It strikes at the heart of their relationship. Campbell points to Meghan's behaviour as evidence. Campbell finds Meghan's recent actions hypocritical. Meghan and Harry left the UK for privacy, yet they continue to court the spotlight. Their trip to Colombia is a prime example. Campbell argues that this undermines their narrative. Why visit a country supposedly more dangerous than the UK? It makes their security concerns seem hollow. Campbell's accusations are bold. They paint a picture of Meghan as calculating and disingenuous. This has understandably caused a stir. The public is divided. Some believe Campbell. Others see her as an unreliable narrator. Regardless, Campbell's words have weight. She's a member of the aristocracy. Her opinions carry influence. This makes her critique of Meghan all the more damaging. Only time will tell how this will play out. One thing is certain, the drama is far from over.
They are going to continue to deny the undeniable. And who knows, they may never part. It may never suit them to part. At this point, let's just wait and see what happens.
No, I completely agree. It's a very unhappy relationship, but there are professional reasons, there are financial reasons, there are reputational reasons to stay together to make it work. And also we see this a lot, don't we, with ordinary folk who have children and the pressure comes on and all of that type of thing. But what's your belief in terms of what they are saying privately?
I think the marriage is rocky. I've been told it's very rocky, and that there is no great deal of affection there between them. She has absolute contempt for him and has made it obvious. And he basically feels that he was led up the garden path. He was promised great success. She promised him that, she and he would be able to supplant William and Catherine in the public mind, and they would be the number one couple. All they needed to do was move to Hollywood, and she would become the huge star that she has always lusted after, and he would become as well, under her aegis, the huge star that he has always lusted after as well. And none of it has taken place the way she promised and the way they envisaged, because of course they have done everything wrong. Where they should have been positive, they have been negative. Where they should have been, they should have been focusing on their glamour and focusing on their royal appeal and focusing on the positive. They have done the absolute opposite. They have done, oh, poor me, we're so disadvantaged. Well, when you're telling people who are working 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, worried about where the next meal is coming from, worried about the heating bills, worried about the doctor's bills, how much sympathy did they really think that ultimately anybody with a brain was going to have for them? And also,
None.
sympathy is deeply unglamorous. If you want, the whole business of royalty is that it's supposed to provide you, the average person, with the glorious life that you will never have, vicariously. Well, they've been providing people with, oh, poor me, we're so dreadfully disadvantaged, while we're so advantaged vicariously. The whole thing was a stupid plan in the first place. But I mean, Harry is, everybody knows, is an idiot. But Meghan, I don't think, really is much more intelligent. I think she sort of has something going on up here that leads people to think that she has intelligence, and she certainly has a degree of brain power. But I do not think she's an intelligent person.
Whispers of surrogacy have plagued the Sussexes for years. These whispers have now grown into a roar. The legitimacy of Archie and Lilibet is being questioned. This is uncharted territory for the royal family. It threatens the very foundation of the monarchy. Fueling the fire is Samantha Markle, Meghan's estranged half-sister. She claims their father confided in her. He allegedly knew of Meghan's plans for surrogacy before Archie's birth. This adds fuel to the already blazing fire of speculation. The lack of transparency from the Sussexes is concerning. They have not released any medical records. They have not addressed the rumours directly. This silence speaks volumes. It only serves to fan the flames of doubt. The palace is caught in the crossfire. They are facing mounting pressure. The public demands answers. They want proof of the children's biological connection to Meghan. This is a scandal the monarchy cannot afford to ignore.
I think, in fact, she's a very stupid woman, and her actions have shown how stupid she is. Either that, or she is so mentally disturbed and so distorted as a personality that even though she has intelligence, she lacks everything else to shore it up, and therefore comes across as a fool.
I think it's a combination of the two, if I'm completely honest.
Buckingham Palace is facing a crisis of unprecedented proportions. The surrogacy allegations are deeply damaging. They strike at the heart of the monarchy's legitimacy. The palace is under immense pressure to respond. The palace has remained tight-lipped. They have neither confirmed nor denied the allegations. This silence is deafening. It speaks volumes to the gravity of the situation. Palace insiders admit the speculation is taking its toll. The Queen is said to be deeply concerned. Prince William is reportedly furious. The family is fractured. The future of the monarchy hangs in the balance. The palace is running out of time. They need to act swiftly and decisively. Failure to do so could have catastrophic consequences. The very survival of the monarchy could be at stake. Meghan and Harry's fairy tale has taken a dark turn. The surrogacy allegations have cast a long shadow. Their public image is tarnished. Their marriage is reportedly strained. Meghan feels under siege. She believes Harry has not done enough to protect her. The constant scrutiny and criticism are taking their toll. The future seems bleak. The Sussexes are becoming increasingly isolated. They have few allies left. They are facing an uphill battle. The world is watching. Will the Sussexes weather this storm, or will it be the final nail in the coffin of their royal life? Only time will tell.